Welcome back, everyone. My name is Tank, and today we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about where we are in the market, as well as where I think we might be heading in the near future. Right now, Bitcoin is trading for $38,083. We are slowly breaking down from 3 days ago when we reached all the way up to $42,600 to where we are now, giving us a total price decrease of about $4,329, or roughly around 10.17% in all. Guys, that's a pretty gnarly move to the downside. Everybody hates those double-digit drawdowns. I know I do. Do you? They could be a blessing in disguise. We've had this once before happen for Bitcoin recently, guys, when we reached all the way up on the 26th to $40,553. And then we shot down over 12 hours. I think it was like 12 hours or maybe like a day or so or something. It was 8 hours here, actually. Right here, it's 8 hours. What am I talking about? It was 8 hours. We shot all the way up, then down 10.48%. So further than what we're seeing right now. Here's the difference, guys. This happened within 8 hours. This happened within 3 days. Do you see what I was talking about? How even though we're making a move to the downside right now, the sell pressure seems so much more weak. I'll say it right now, guys. You guys might debate me about this, but I'll say it again. This looks so much more weak every single time we get it coming in. Look how long it's taken it to get 10 point whatever percent to the downside versus when it just did that recently. This wasn't that long ago. Again, guys, this was on the 26th where we did this in 8 hours. That's sell pressure. That's when you should be worried right there, when things are like rejected that hard. This is healthy in my opinion, guys. This looks real good, actually. Some people might be like, no, Tank, you're completely crazy. What are you talking about? I'm like, wait a minute. We are still in an uptrend. Yeah, we did break the 50 EMA currently. It does look like the trend did technically break. I'll give it that. But honestly, guys, if we've shot up over 30-something% to where we are now from the 20th, let's look here. From the 20th to where we are now. Yes, 30 is still over 30%, guys. Still over 30% over 13 days. To get a 10% move down, you know, can we really complain too much about that? 30 versus 10? You're still up. You're still way up if you took that long position on the 20th. We're still doing really good. When you zoom out, you know that there's a reason why that saying is so widely accepted. It's because when you zoom out, you get a better idea of what you're actually looking at. You don't freak out about the micro movements that's going on right in front of your face. You have a bigger view of the picture, which lets you appreciate the price action a lot better. So on all honesty, yeah, this could go down further. This could be the it moment. But in my opinion, this is a blessing in disguise. Don't be shook out from fear, uncertainty, and doubt. When people are screaming all these things at you like, oh no, that's when you should be greedy, right? That's the saying. A lot more well-off investors have said that many, many times before me. When others are fearful, that's when you're greedy. When others are greedy, that's when you're fearful. Not financial advice. I'm buying this dip. I bought this dip. Be honest with you. I'll show you guys my strategy and my thinking with this current situation for all three of these assets later in this video. But all honesty, guys, this could be a blessing before we pump to the upside, guys. There's a lot of on-chain data showing us that a lot of whales are buying and moving Bitcoin off exchanges. There's a lot of I don't have time to show it to you guys now, but there's a lot of data showing us right now is not the time to be selling. There's who did it? Crypto Banter. Hats off. I know you guys, everybody has their opinions about other YouTube channels. I like watching them all. I think there's something to take away from the majority of these YouTube channels. I think there's a lot of things to be learned from them. They're fantastic. You know, forget your the quirks and whatever you might disagree with. There's something to take away from everybody. And if you're smart enough to be patient and listen to a lot of these people, they all have hidden gems within their messages. I think Ran recently on today's video that he posted, shout out to Crypto Banter, whether you like him or not. He said something earlier, and this is talking about the on-chain data. Whales are buying right now, guys. Go do your research. Do your research about it. Could that have been Amazon? Could that have been Apple? You know, who else has that kind of buying power to move that much that much Bitcoin and ETH, to be honest with you? I can't get into it too much. So like I said, go check his video out from earlier today. He did a pretty good dive into it. All credit to him for making me aware of that, because I did some research earlier before making this video, and I was like really, really surprised about that. So again, Not going to stick on that topic, not too much more, but I will just say, do your research, do your homework before you get shook out of your position. This, in my opinion, is a buying opportunity before higher price points, especially for ETH, especially for ADA. Bitcoin, though, trading at $38,120 right now, making a small effort to the upside. We're on the 4-hour time frame. As you guys can see, the anchor waves are getting pretty thick. They're getting deep to the 60 line. RSIs are pretty low. This could be the moment where it starts turning around. Could be. Keyword, could be. Let's look at lower time frames real quickly, get a better idea of what maybe might be seeing in the short to near future, next 24 to 48 hours. This is the 3-hour. Yeah, look how deep and steady this anchor wave is. Starting to round out on the RSIs. We've got back and forth mixed signals a few times now. I think if we get any deeper, the sell pressure will be exhausted and it'll be time to rally back up. Maybe not quite to that $40,000 price point, but maybe into the mid 39,000s, which will be totally fine, guys. I think if we get back up to 39, 40,000 and range there sideways for a little bit, that'd be totally fine, especially with ETH 2.0, especially with ADA coming right around the corner. You know, let DeFi and the altcoins have its summer. You know, let them run. Go sideways for a little bit. That's fine with me. We don't have to go see all-time highs right now. It's okay. But let's take a look at the 2-hour. Yeah, 2-hour now money's in the red. We're getting really deep. RSIs are pinching together. Long, steady anchor. Mixed signals back and forth, guys. Look at how long these, I'm having a brain fart. These wicks are in these candles. They're more wick than they are candle. And wick to the bottom side means a lot of buying support coming in. So, I don't know, guys. I wouldn't short anything just yet. Not financial advice. You do you, boo. Like I always say. Let's take a look at ETH right now, guys. Trading for $2,500, give or take. Again, just real quick, look at the 2-hour time frame. Look at these wicks to the downside, guys. That means a lot of buying happening right around there. We got a 2-hour confirmation green dot on a deep anchor, about a little over that 6. Well, not quite yet to the 60, but it's what, 47? That's deep enough for me. That's deep enough for me. We could go up a little bit. Matter of fact, we are starting to print this 2-hour green candle. Maybe the trend will reverse and we'll stop selling and start buying now. We are right on that 50 EMA for the 2-hour. Let's go to the 4-hour. Money flow still looks good. RSIs look like they're starting to curve. Not just yet, though. Don't front run anything just yet. But I am saying I'm not selling any of my ETH. I'm buying more on these dips. You crazy, boo-boo. You crazy. Let's take a look at ADA. ADA's stealing the show, actually. The only thing in the green other than Solana's, and I bought a bunch of this again. ADA, look at that wick. Oh, my goodness. ADA got all the way up to 136.53. Look at you, boy. Look at you. Doing well, though. We're on the 4-hour time frame. We just got a green dot. Guys, things are turning around for ADA. What is going on for ADA? I'm going to have to dive into that and check out what's going on after I get off this video, guys. But like I always say, guys, zoom out. Get a better idea of what's happening. Find out what's happening off the charts as well for all of these assets. You might be in a surprise. You might be caught with your pants down if you're trying to short this. You might get shook out of your position if you're so, if you don't believe in your convictions. I'm having brain farts left and right. I got to drink more coffee. If you don't believe in your convictions, you're easily shook out in your position. I believe in especially Ethereum and ADA. I have really big plays for Ethereum and ADA. And if you sell, I will buy. Remember, other people are of like mind. You sell, we'll buy. Don't be shook out of your fortune or of your opportunity. With that being said, guys, stay blessed. Peace.